FC Barcelona are finally ready to begin their La Liga 2026-27 campaign. And their first challenge comes away from home against Elche CF. After missing Matchday 1, the defending champions now travel to the Estadio Martínez Valero for what promises to be a fascinating test. Barcelona have history on their side, but after a demanding summer, World Cup commitments, and questions surrounding player fitness and preparation, can Hansi Flick's team begin their title defense with the perfect result? Let's preview Elche CF versus FC Barcelona. Match details. The match will take place on Sunday, August 23, 2026. Competition, La Liga 2026/27. Match, Elche CF versus FC Barcelona. Venue, Estadio Martínez Valero. Elche kickoff, 9:30 p. Central European summertime for Barcelona, this is much more than just another league game. This is the official beginning of their mission to defend the La Liga title. Barcelona's unusual start to the season. Unlike many of their rivals, Barcelona did not play on Matchday 1. The reason? A number of Barcelona players were involved in the final stages of the World Cup, creating an unusual and demanding summer schedule. That means preparations for the new season have been far from normal. Several players have only recently returned to the squad and are still working their way back towards full match fitness. And this creates one of the biggest talking points ahead of the match. How will Hansi Flick manage his players? The Barcelona coach knows that the season is long, and pushing World Cup players too hard too early could create unnecessary problems. So expect fitness and workload management to play an important role in Barcelona's decisions at the Martínez Valero. There is some positive news, however. João Cancelo is fit and available for the match. Meanwhile, Rodri is expected to join the group on Monday, adding another interesting development to watch in the coming days. But before looking too far ahead, Barcelona have one immediate objective: start the season with 3 points. History is on Barcelona's side. If Barcelona are looking for confidence before this match, the history between these two teams certainly provides it. Elche have lost their last 10 La Liga matches against Barcelona. That is their longest losing streak against Barça in the competition. And the story becomes even more impressive when we look at Barcelona's record away at Elche. Barça are unbeaten in their last 11 La Liga away matches against Elche. During that run, Barcelona have recorded 8 wins and 3 draws. Even more importantly, Barça have won each of their last 5 visits to the Estadio Martínez Valero. So, historically, this is a fixture where Barcelona have dominated. But football does not start at 1-0 because of history, and Elche will be hoping that the beginning of a new season brings a new opportunity. The last time these teams met, Barcelona came away with a 3-1 victory, and it was an action-packed match. Lamine Yamal gave Barcelona the perfect start, scoring after just 6 minutes. Elche responded through Álvaro Rodríguez, bringing the game level. But Barcelona quickly regained control. Ferran Torres restored Barca's lead 5 minutes before halftime. Then, in the 72nd minute, Marcus Rashford sealed the victory. A 3-1 Barcelona win, and once again, Barca showed why they have been such a difficult opponent for Elche in recent years. The big question now is, can Barcelona repeat that result? Or will Elche produce a surprise at home? Barcelona and opening day success. There is another statistic that Barcelona fans will love. Barcelona have lost only one of their last 17 La Liga opening matches. Their record during that period is remarkable: 14 wins, 2 draws, and just 1 defeat. That only defeat came back in August 2019, when Barcelona lost 1-0 away to Athletic Club. Apart from that setback, Barcelona have usually started their La Liga campaign strongly, and as defending champions, Flick's side will want to continue that trend. A winning start would immediately send a message to the rest of the league. Barcelona are here, and they are ready to defend their crown. Elche's positive start. But Elche should not be underestimated. Unlike Barcelona, they have already played their first league match of the season. Martín Anselmi's side began the campaign with a 1-1 draw away to Deportivo de La Coruña. That result means Elche already have competitive minutes in their legs. They have already experienced the intensity of a league match, and now they return home for their first match at the Martínez Valero this season. That could be important. The home crowd will be ready. The players will be motivated. And facing the defending La Liga champions gives Elche the perfect opportunity to make an early statement. Barcelona may have the stronger squad and the better history, but Elche have already started their season, and they will be hoping that preparation, energy, and home advantage can help them challenge the champions. This game could come down to one major factor: Barcelona's quality versus Barcelona's fitness. On paper, Barça enter as the favorites. Their historical record against Elche is outstanding. Their opening day record is excellent, and they are the defending champions of La Liga. But this is also a Barcelona team coming off an unusual summer. World Cup commitments have affected preparation. Some players are still returning to full fitness. And Hansi Flick must carefully manage the workload of his squad. That means Elche could see an opportunity. Can they start aggressively? Can they use their home advantage? Can they test Barcelona physically and make life difficult from the opening whistle? For Barça, the challenge will be to control the game, manage the tempo, and avoid giving Elche confidence. If Barcelona settle quickly, their quality could become the deciding factor. But if Elche make this a high-intensity contest, the defending champions could face a much more difficult opening match than the history books suggest. Barcelona arrive in Elche with confidence, quality, and an incredible record in this fixture. 10 consecutive La Liga victories against Elche, unbeaten in their last 11 league visits, 5 consecutive wins at the Martínez Valero, and only 1 defeat in their last 17 La Liga opening matches. The numbers clearly favor Barcelona. But this is a new season, a new challenge, and Barcelona's preparation has been far from normal after a demanding World Cup summer. Elche already have a competitive match under their belt and now return home hoping to create one of the first big stories of the La Liga season. For Hansi Flick and Barcelona, the message is simple. First stop, Elche. First objective, start the season with 3 points. Will Barcelona begin their La Liga title defense with a victory? Or can Elche break their long losing run and shock the defending champions? We are about to find out. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with your score prediction. Elche CF versus FC Barcelona. Who wins?